Hello, I'm Jamila Musayeva, an international etiquette consultant, author of etiquette books and pre-recorded online etiquette courses. So for today's video, I decided to do a little segment on the new purchases that I've done for my beauty and skincare products while I was on my trip to the US. So I love going to the US because I love venturing in pharmacies, in drugstores, in like CVS and Target and all these places and looking out for new products because we don't get to see that much of I guess options here in Azerbaijan. So whenever I'm out traveling, I always venture out and try to find interesting products just so that I can try out. And if you have been following me for quite some time, you know I'm a huge skincare junkie. I love trying out new skincare products and beauty products. So I decided to show you what are some new things that I purchased while I was on my trip into the US. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, you probably skipped that part, but if you have been, then you probably know that I was in US book touring for my latest book, The Art of Entertaining at Home. I was doing a daytime show in Tampa, Florida, and then I was doing a daytime show, one in English and one in Spanish called Todo. I have shared some of the clips from those shows on my Instagram as well. Make sure to check it out and follow me on Instagram for more daily updates, so to speak, more of my virtual diary. While I was in a trip, I had some time where I could just go out and try out and look out for stores like CVS. I missed it so much because that was my favorite store to go to when I was in university. Also, I went to Target and Marshalls and all these like big, I guess, drugstore, like more supermarket stores. And these are the things that I have added to my skincare and I guess routine in a way. Again, these are all new products. That means they haven't really stood the test of time. I need some time to be able to say which of these products are things that I'm going to be repurchasing and which are just the ones that I tried and just tick the box that I've tried them. The first two things that didn't fit into this new makeup bag is these two face masks. I love face sheet masks. I use them often. I don't know if they're doing me a lot of good or not. I don't know how beneficial they really are, but it might be just a placebo effect. It might be just thinking that they work. I love to have this like self-care time where I take shower, you know, I apply my body oils and I do this face mask. I just feel like I'm doing this little self-care ritual, and that mindset really works, and I guess does wonders for the skin as well. So the two ones that I haven't yet tried, but I'll let you know if I like them. I need to try things out for a long run in order to be able to say my opinion. Sometimes the products have worked for me maybe for a week or two, and then I'll see some breakage or something like that. So I always try to make sure that they stand the test of time. So this one is called Glow by Pixi. It has glycolic acid, it has ginseng, it has witch hazel, whatever that means. So it's a brightening infusion sheet mask. And the second one is called Volume. It's hyaluronic acid, peptides, botanical collagen. It's volumizing infusion sheet mask. Sheet mask, sorry, not sheet, sheet mask. Okay. All right, never mind. So this is what happens when you're a polyglot. You get to mix a lot of languages. Anyways, so these two are the ones I'll be trying out, and I'll let you know if I like them or not. These little droplets are the ones that I've tried before. I think it was in Europe. I bought them in a pharmacy. I think it was either in France or Germany. These are called Isana. One is Hydro Booster, another is Vitamin C. What I really love about this packaging, it's from this like marketplace, I guess, like a CVS, kind of like European CVS called Rossmann. I actually bought this, I think, last time in US. So I think they're available everywhere. What I love about these, I'll show you, I'll open the package and show you. So they have stood the test of time, but these Hydro Booster is the one I'm getting for the first time. I've gotten the Vitamin C before. So what I love about it, it comes in the little packaging like that. The packaging capsule itself is enclosed, so it's easy to take it with you when you're traveling out and about. It doesn't take much space. And then what you do is you pop a little capsule. You can again pop a few and carry them individually. So the capsule looks like this. All you have to do is just open it and then pour. So just this much is enough for one usage. So it's like dosed usage. You don't keep the vitamin C open, which is great because it tends to break down. And then it's easy, super easy to transport. I wish more creams were produced in this way because I think packaging really matters a lot in terms of how the product actually functions. If you open it and then it goes bad, obviously it's not going to do any good for your skin. So packaging really does matter. I generally really love aloe products. I have tried their body oil, I've tried their body lotion, I've tried their washing gel, and I truly love the products and I keep buying and rebuying them. But this is the one I haven't bought before. It's called Hydrate and Glow 1 Minute Mask. It has amla, green clay, avocado, brightening, pore refining, and nourishing. It's a 1 minute mask. I guess you can leave it as a 1 minute mask, but I think you can also leave it overnight, though it does say that you have to massage it and then leave it for 30 seconds to exfoliate, and then you'll remove it. Again, follow the instructions. It's up to what the producer says to do, but sometimes there are some masks that are advised to leave for 15 minutes, and I can just leave them overnight if it's they're hydrating, if they're nourishing and moisturizing. But this one looks like you have to exfoliate it. Interesting. I'll give it a try and let you know how I like it, but so far I've liked most of aloe products, so I hope that this one works as well. Next, I bought this little, again, everything that I try out for the very first time, I always go for a smaller packaging because I don't want the product to be wasted. I want to give it a try. If I like it, I'll continue buying it and I'll buy it in a bigger package. If not, I'll just, either take it with me only when I'm traveling or I'll gift it, depends. So this one is Hanskin Essence. It is by a brand called Hanskin. It is 5-in-1 HA pressed collagen. I loved the few times that I used it. So as you can tell, they're only like, I've maybe used it 2 or 3 times when traveling, and I actually really liked it. I need to try it fully to be able to tell you if I like it in the long run or not. But it's an essence also, like the Elemis one, but Elemis one is the one I've known for years and I keep on buying and rebuying it. But this one is also an essence, and it's with hyaluronic acid. So, hyaluronic acid. So I'll try it more and let you know how I like it. I bought this Charlotte Tilbury Invisible Flawless Poreless Primer, which has SPF 50. This time when I was in the US, I took it with me and I gave it to the makeup artist every time they did my makeup, and they loved it and they said it's amazing. Like, we didn't think they would do a good primer. One makeup artist, even in Miami, she was like, I don't really like primers, I don't understand their purpose. But I was like, why not just give it a try? It's SPF 50. I want SPF 50 on my face because it's Miami, I'll be out and about before I make it to the show. And she's like, okay, and she used it and she really liked it. So I've tried this, I've liked it, and I probably will keep on rebuying this. So next I have here a product that I have never used before. Because my skin is super dry, I never really use any dry products except for the eyeshadow, even that I prefer when it's liquidy. But because my eyes tend to get watery, so I do apply something dry above my eyelids so that the eyeliner or the eye pencil stays. But the rest of my face, I try to avoid any dry products. I only use in a liquid form. The only thing that I was recommended to buy by a makeup artist was this Bare Minerals original powder. So I've purchased it. It's really light and I use it only under the eyes to just make sure that the concealer stays in, and then it doesn't like create creases in it. So I gently pat just a little bit, and along with that, one product that is the only blush that I have in my entire skincare and beauty routine is this Beautiful Finish. It's also by Bare Minerals. So this is the one that I'm using, just adding a little bit and just tapping it under my eye to make sure that the concealer stays in. So these are the two that are my current recent purchase. So far so good. I don't know if I'll keep on applying it. I'll see how I show up on my videos and my photos, and if it works, then I'll keep on buying it. Next, speaking of concealer, I have this one that was recommended by a makeup artist. It's in Fair Light shade. It is from a brand called Becca. Smashbox loves Becca. So you can tell that I've only used just a little bit, and I've only started using it ever since coming from the US and doing my 2 video YouTube shoots. So only for that. I don't usually use it for daily makeup. I just use one sort of concealer. So it's a corrector actually. So you apply the corrector in order to neutralize the under eye blues that I have, and then I apply concealer. On a daily basis, I don't use a corrector, but for a YouTube video shoot, I do. So this is the one I've been trying. So far so good. It was recommended. Next, my new fancy find is, I think, called from a Pixi. It's Highlight Moisture Stick. So it's On The Glow Super Glow. I just really like the packaging. Again, I am someone who goes for visual aesthetics a lot. I liked how the packaging is. As you can tell, I haven't even opened it yet because it's just my recent purchase. So it comes in a really nice packaging. I love when things can be like moved like that. It's an eyeliner, eye pencil, blush, and then it comes in a really neat shape. And then you just roll it like that, almost like a deodorant. And then there you go. You have a highlighter, but also a blush. Actually, I love it. Wow, amazing. It actually came in a few different colors. I bought one bronzer color for my friend, one for my mother-in-law, and I bought the pink one for myself. So it looks really nice. I think you can apply it not just on your face, but also on your body if you need some highlighting. Next, I have here another Pixi product, which is a CC Crayon Bright Under Eye. It's an under eye corrector. I haven't used it, to be honest, yet. Again, all these products are super new for me, so I haven't used it yet. But I like how it blends, and again, I really like the application. I like that it's like a pencil, like you can roll it up, roll it down, and you don't have to have a sharpener or anything. And it's quite, it is in the form of a dry stick, but it's quite smooth. So I'll try it out and let you know if I like it. I bought another thing from Pixi called a brow tamer. I used it for this video, but I realized during the break time that I did have some movement in my eyebrows, so I would say it's not as good in taming as I thought it would be. Again, I haven't yet found a good eyebrow gel. If you have, leave a comment down in the section below explaining which one you like and why you like them. Especially if you have thicker eyebrows like I do, it's very difficult to tame them. Benefit one didn't work really well for me. I mean, it did for a while, but then stopped for some reason. Pixi is okay, but I wouldn't say that it fixes it that well. So if you're going for something that is kind of a light hold, then I guess Pixi one would work for you. Speaking of eyebrow gel, I bought another one, and this one is by a brand called Wet n Wild. I've tried them too. Again, it's mascara and lash. Oh, it's a brow and lash mascara, so 2 in 1. Interesting. I thought it was just for eyebrows. I'll try it for my eyelashes and see if it works better for eyelashes. Again, for eyebrows, it was fine. Both of them were fine, but nothing extra special in holding the eyebrows together. I don't know if I'm not applying enough product, or if I'm applying it lightly, or if it's just a product not strong enough for my eyebrows. By the way, I asked a makeup artist in Miami when she was doing my eyebrows. I asked her what is the best thing for eyebrows, and she said, you know, I don't believe in these eyebrow gels. I use a hairstyling wax for the eyebrows, and she had really thick eyebrows too. And I was like, whoa, like I wouldn't risk it using every day because I think it's quite damaging for your eyebrows. But I guess if you have thick eyebrows, it's the only thing that works. She also recommended for me, I was asking her about mascara, and she said go for a Maybelline Colossal. She used that on me. There's a waterproof one and there's a regular one. I bought both of them. I like it. I think it's good. Do I think it's better than L'Oreal? I wouldn't say so. I think it's equally good. But it depends, you know. It has a similar structure brush and it does the same thing, but I guess the L'Oreal one wasn't waterproof, but this one has a waterproof line too. So if you want to swim and look glammed, then I guess you should go for this Colossal Maybelline waterproof. I'll let you know how I like it maybe in few months time. Next thing that I bought recently prior to going to Miami, because I don't really usually use foundation in daily wear, and I didn't really have a foundation in my beauty bag. When I was going to Miami, I realized I only have a BB cream and have a skin tint from Hourglass. I've actually done a whole video about my favorite purchased and repurchased skincare and beauty products, so if you haven't checked that video out, make sure that you do. I talk about all the products that I've been loving for years, and so I realized I need some kind of foundation. You know, I'll be going for TV, and cameras really do take away a lot of your makeup, so even if you're going with full glam on, you don't look that glammed on TV. It just takes away a lot of the beauty in a way. I decided to buy something that would give me better coverage, and this is the #1 Chanel. It is fond de teinte, it's Camellia Rouge, and this is in color BR12. It's a Red Camellia Revitalizing Foundation. I really loved the lightweight texture it had. It was very gentle, very smooth, and actually the makeup artist really loved it too. She said she's using it for the very first time, and she said she really liked how it worked for my skin. So I'll probably be repurchasing it. Next, this is a Luminous Dewy Skin Mist by Tatcha. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. So I was buying a hydration cream from Tatcha, which I really liked, and I decided to try out some other new products, and the drugstore, I guess, consultant, she told me to get this dewy skin mist. She said it's really good. I really didn't like the scent so much, or actually, never mind. No, it's good, it's fine. I wouldn't say it's phenomenal. It's not like codily, but it's fine. But it really does give this really dewy, kind of glossy finishing touch to your skin. So far so good in terms of its texture. Smell, I would say it's okay. Next, I have here another product by Tatcha, and that's a Pixi Lip Mask. I have been loving Laneige lip mask, the original one, for many years, but then I also noticed that when I'm not using that lip mask, my lips get chopped, like they get very flaky easily, which never usually happened before. So then I decided to stop using it. I was just using regular lip balms for daily wear. I wouldn't apply that before going to bed. And then when I was in store, I was asking for some lip masks, and the lady recommended I use Tatcha. I bought it, and I've only, if you can see, I've only used it a few times, and the few times that I've used it, I really liked it. And the only thing I realized is I don't want to get my lips used to this kind of lip mask, any kind of lip mask, because if I'm not using any mask, then the lips get cracked easily. So I'm trying to do it like maybe twice a week, not every day. So next I have here a product that I recently purchased because I loved the packaging, and I thought, wow, so beautiful. Again, this is not something I would probably use a lot or often, but it's an eyeshadow tint by Givenchy, and it's in this really beautiful pink metallic color. So I'll apply it here. It's like really beautiful. It glows, and it's like highlighter. I actually think you can use it as an highlighter as well, but I thought it was an eyeshadow stick or eyeshadow liquid. So what does it say? Oh, eye tint, yeah, an eye tint. But usually, if you see how it blends, I think you can easily use it as a highlighter too, because the texture is very similar to it. And I wanted to go for something that was pink and golden, something that I can use, you know, in the summer when I'm out and about and I'm wearing something white. And then I have this like beautiful eye tint that's like glossy and glittery, but I don't like when the products have a lot of glitter inside, so it's actually like you look like a glittery cake. I keep on using the same phrase every time, but that's what I mean. I don't like too much glitter, but I like when there's like some kind of a glow that happens because of that sparkle that the product has inside. So this does it. Probably will be repurchasing it, maybe not too often, because how often am I really going to use this eye tint? But it's a product you want to have just in case you need that extra sparkle. Next I have here a Color Tattoo 24-hour eye stick. It is from Maybelline, and this is shimmer. So again, pretty similar, as you can tell, to what I showed to you from Givenchy. You can tell that pretty much the same color. Texture is different. That is liquid. This is more like a stick, and it says that you can wear it up to 24 hours. Can you blend it well? Actually, yeah, you can. But I think it's a slightly more cake glittery than the one that was by Givenchy. But I do think it would work for like an evening occasion, or like if I want to have that extra glam, this could do it. I'll give it a try and let you know if I keep on rebuying it. I bought it in a color that I often use, but there were like, I think, blue and green and gray, other colors as well. It's something you would want to have in your makeup bag in case you need to have that extra glam. Next I have here an eye pencil by L'Oreal. It's called Infallible Grip, up to 36 hours. Wow, that's a lot. And that is in color Brown Denim. It is an eyebrow pencil. So bravo L'Oreal. This is what I mentioned when I talked about Charlotte Tilbury. Look how this eyebrow pencil just goes up and down like that with a mechanism, or eyeliner. This is great, especially when you're traveling, because if you've forgotten your eyeliner sharpener, then this is, you know, lifesaver, that it works like that. You can pull it up or you can pull it down. And the other side of it has a little like sponge that you can easily blend in. So you use this part to draw and then this part to blend. If you don't want to have a really thick like straight line, you can easily blend it in. So you cover it with this part, so it's hygienic. You have a specific sponge just for your eyes. And what I love about it is that it's super smooth and it just slides on your eye. And then you use this little sponge to just blend it in. I would say good job L'Oreal for designing this. Honestly, bravo. It really matters how you design your product to make it user-friendly, and they have done a great job at that. We have another pencil. It's a really good one. I've tried it yesterday when I was out and about. I really loved it, except again for the design. This is from Pixi. It's an endless silky eye pen, Hello Kitty. And this is in like I wanted to say it's in the color black, but it also has a little bit of sparkle inside. So it's with a Hello Kitty collaboration, I assume. Really smooth, has a beautiful like charcoal gray color, looks really nice, is very smooth, is very easy to blend, except there is no blender, like no sponge. Also, again, no mechanism to pull it up or down. You need a sharpener. Pixi, please redesign this. You have a great product, but it's not user-friendly. But it works well and it looks nice on my eyes. It is not really black, which is something I try to stay away these days. I try to stay away from really dark eyeliners unless it's an evening glam. I try to go for brown, like gray colors, because I feel like the black one really overburdens my whole look. Like the eyebrows are black and thick and hair is black and thick, and it just doesn't look really, my hair is not thick. It's just a very dark color, and it has a lot of contrast with my skin color, and then adding another layer of like dark eyeliner just makes me look a lot more older than I am. So next 3 products are lip liners. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan of lip liners. I don't usually use lipstick on a daily basis. I go for lip liners often because of 2 reasons. First, I think lip liners stay longer, stay better. They're smoother to apply, and also because they're just usually more matching tones to your lips than the lipsticks, or at least lately I've found the ones that work for me. I don't really like this jelly feeling that I have on my lips from lipsticks. That's why I prefer to go for a lip liner, and if I need to add some gloss, I'll add it with a lip gloss, or I'll add it with a Vaseline or some kind of a lip balm. This is all by a brand called, so these 2 are by a brand called Rammel, and this is by Maybelline. So Rammel ones are the ones I have here, is in color automatic. One is instant pink. Oh, actually both of them are instant pink. Never mind. So see, if I like something, I buy it in multiple examples, I guess. So here I'll open one of them if they're the same. So again, great job Rammel London, because of how you've designed it. Again, this mechanism that pulls it up and pulls it down, no need for a sharpener. It has quite a thick like stick, which is great for application, and it's super smooth. Again, for me, honestly, it doesn't just look like a lip liner. It can be used as a lipstick as well, like a really thin lipstick. What I love about good lip liner is that it is smooth. It just goes like an oil on your lips, and then that it stays for the whole time. Because I do my makeup in the morning and then I'm out and about. I rarely reapply makeup. I always have it with me, but I rarely reapply it. So for me, it's important that it stays and that it's smooth. I hate when the lip liner is like a dry stick and you have to rub it on your lip and like damage your lips. So the 2 qualities are the ones I look for lip liners. And this one is by Maybelline. It's called Color Sensational, and it's 125 Magnetic Mauve. Mauve. Again, amazing job. Again, lip liners should be like that. So you move it up, you move it down. You can adjust how much you need, and then just look at how it smoothly applies. Amazing texture. Honestly, great job. So, and then you can easily blend it in or blend the two together and then create the kind of a lip color that you personally like and that looks natural and organic to your lip color. I've mentioned it in a video before as well, the technique of trying out, when you can just like move the blood towards your fingertip and then test like that if the lip liner color or the lipstick color is going to match your natural tone of lips, because usually these two match. And if you don't want to apply any in your lips, I tried not to ever apply anything from communal places, like even from the testers, even when they're wiped, I never try anything in store. I try to just use my hand like that to try it out and see if I like it or not. So for the lip liners, I get asked a lot, what is your favorite one? Which ones are you using? And the truth is, I always go with my instinctual judgment in a way, or instinctual feelings. I know what are the textures I'm looking for, what is it that I'm looking for in a product. I can never recommend one or two because it's again up to you. I don't know your skin tone, I don't know your hair color, I don't know what look looks best for you. So makeup is something that's so individual that it's really up to you to find out what works best for you. These are just things that I've tried and worked for me. They don't necessarily will work magic for you like they do for me, and maybe they will, maybe they won't. You can try them out. Some of them are more affordable than others, but then again, it's my honest opinion, and I want to share with you the things that I recently purchased and things that I loved. So last thing I wanted to show you are these Tweezerman tweezers that I bought while I was in the airport because I forgot my tweezers. So when I was going for a tweezer, I was looking at the whole shelf and I saw these ones, and it said, I think Allures or some magazines like best selling like tweezer or like the tweezer of the year. I don't know what award it won. But to be quite honest, it doesn't work for me. It would pull my eyebrows and like break them instead of pull them out. I don't know if this part is super thin, so it cannot actually help to pull the thicker hair. I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it works for certain kind of eyebrows that are thinner. I don't know what the issue with this is, how it won the best tweezers, but it didn't work for me. So again, my honest review, maybe it works for you. Do let me know down in the comment section. Some of these products maybe you've used before, maybe you're using it now. Let me know what you think. As well, let me know your recommendations because I love taking notes from your suggestions and recommendations as well. By the way, if you're still watching this video and if you're interested in learning more in depth about etiquette, you can get my etiquette books online on my website. They're available for international shipment. Most of my books are available in hardcover prints only, except for the latest book, which is available also as an ebook. You can also join my pre-recorded online etiquette courses. There are two on my website. One is entitled Western Formal Dining Etiquette from A to Z, that prepares you for a formal dining experience in case you have to meet your in-laws, or maybe you're hosting your business clients over for a business lunch or dinner. You'll be best prepared by watching this etiquette course. Also, you can join the Art of Entertaining at Home, especially if you're someone who's interested in hosting people over at your home. You can get inspiration about how to do table decoration, how to set up a table according to formal dining. By joining both of these etiquette courses, you can watch them anywhere at any time at your own pace, and by finishing these courses you'll get a certificate of completion. The courses are also available on my website. Thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give that a thumbs up so I know what kind of content you like to watch, and do write down in the comment section below what are some video suggestions you have for me. I love reading your comments. I always take notes on your feedbacks and suggestions. Also, if you want to learn more in depth and support my work, you can join the Patreon Etiquette Movie and Book Club. Patreon Etiquette Movie Club is dedicated to etiquette review of different kind of movies. I've done so far 40 different movie analysis, and by joining it now, you can have access to all those movies and watch the etiquette review of those movies. Also, you can join the book club, where every month I feature the books that I read and the summaries and the lessons I've learned from those books. So this is a very intimate space where I get to share my other kind of work that I'm not sharing anywhere else, only for my patrons, and the links are all in the description box below. And if you're still watching this video, you get to see the unique content. Those that made it to the very end can get to see what I'm wearing for today's video, and that is a dress that I love, and I have purchased it maybe 3-4 summers before. I've worn it a lot. I've made some posts with this dress as well before. It's from a brand called Eyeshadow. Unfortunately, they no longer do these kind of dresses. They're more now into sportswear, but the ones they used to produce this kind of dresses, and I love them for the summer. I love the color, I love the styling of it, and the material is so comfortable. I've also paired it with my favorite Chanel mules that are very classy in black color, and they just look perfect with any kind of dress. They immediately elevate any look. If I put on these shoes, the look already becomes more classy immediately. And I have paired all this look with my favorite earrings from a brand, I think it's called Satellite. It's a French brand, and these earrings I purchased maybe 5-6 years ago when I was in Cannes with my family. I have worn a lot of different big earrings, and most of them are from that brand. In no ways I'm advertising it, unfortunately. I wish I were, but I really love the brand back in the days, and I'm still wearing these earrings and I still have them. And what I love about these earrings is they go really well for a, you know, nice beach chic look, but also they can go for an evening wear together with your black tie dress. So I find these earrings versatile in their use, and I think they immediately elevate any look, and they make it more glammed up. Thank you so much for bearing with me until this very moment, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.